I thought I'd show you a little video about how I got my double unkempt heralds, just in case people sort of want an easy, reliable way to get it. What I do is I go to Pyro Pete's bar, creates a little checkpoint here at the door, got a vending machine right next to it, and all I'm doing is just going in and out of character selection to reset that vendor and checking it over and over. If you just want an unkempt herald, this is still probably just as quick as killing Savage Lee in Three Horns Divide. However, if you want the double penetrating unkempt herald, I feel like this is a more reliable way because every item in that vendor will be the same level as your character, whereas if you kill Savage Lee, there is a chance that he will drop, you know, an item that's a couple of levels under you. Even then, just traveling to Savage Lee, choose up some of your time just to kill him for a chance of him dropping the weapon. And if you're playing on the vanilla, version of the game, as in your game is unmodded, he has a pretty good chance as far as dropping the unkempt herald is concerned, compared to other items in the game. Like trying to get a Northfleet's an absolute pain in the ass. But I mean, every time I check this vendor, this is just like Savage Lee has just dropped that unkempt herald. I've been at this for about a minute. And if it's not an unkempt herald, then it's like you've killed Savage Lee and he hasn't dropped his weapon. You've still got about the same chance there as far as whether he drops the gun or not. But it feels like I'm killing him over and over, therefore there is a better chance that he will drop it. Well, that's the equivalent. Now, a couple of things you can do to make this process a little bit quicker. Use your enter key. So when you click on continue, just push enter. When you want to exit, click on quit and then push the up key and then enter again. So I don't have to move my mouse around the screen to select that thing. Another thing that can make this a little bit faster is changing your network mode to offline. So when you go into character selection, you don't have to wait for it to create a session before you can click continue. So that'll just make it a little bit faster as well. Anyway, I'll pause this video to just see how long it takes me to find this double penetrating unkempt herald. I expect it to probably take me half an hour, but if I was farming Savage Lee for it, I might spend a week just killing him over and over to get that gun at the right level. So he'd probably drop a couple of unkempt heralds, but it probably, I'm OP10 here, he'd probably drop one OP8, OP9 before I got the OP10 version. Of course, there's always luck involved. It could be the first time you kill him or the first time you open this vendor. So, whatever method you want to go, that's fine. I don't feel like killing Savage Lee is going to give you a great chance of him having a world drop or anything like that. So you really are just going for the gun. And if you just want an unkempt herald, you'll get this pretty fast, assuming you have the coins and an easy way to get the coins. That's the other thing. If you can't do one of those repeatable missions quickly, then getting the coins might be a little bit harder. I find the buzzard one, killing the buzzards, probably, if you don't have a character that can nuke a whole room or stay alive long enough to farm Pyro Pete's bar, going into, geez, I can never remember what that area is called. I always want to call it the Rust Yards, but that's in Pyro Pete's booty. Scrapyard, junkyard, something like that. It's where you go and kill Flyboy anyway. My memory's failing me there, but it's where you kill Flyboy. There's a repeatable mission where you've got to shoot down some buzzards and pick up some banjos, some instruments. I think they call them toys in the mission. Flyboy's toys. If you got a high enough damaging weapon, you can melt those buzzards pretty quickly. Their health pools are pretty low. Anyway, I'll pause this and I'll let you know how long it's taken me to get it. But this will certainly be, it's a little bit repetitive, obviously. It's a bit mind-numbing, but so is killing the same dude over and over to get him to drop that gun. So if you're desperate to get it, this is probably your most reliable way to do it. Alright, so I'll pause the recording and I'll let you know when it's done. Okay, so I only just started watching a movie. I haven't even got through the opening credits. I'm like 2 minutes and 11 in. So that's how long it took me to find the double penetrating unkempt herald um, through this process. Of course, you know, there's luck involved. Maybe this has come up sooner than I have. It has actually come up sooner than I expected. I probably expected to spend about 20 minutes doing this, but I did believe it'd probably save me days of trying to farm this off savagely. So, bang, there it is. Yes, I want it, so I'm going to take it. And hopefully this method will help you get it if that's what you're chasing. Enjoy.